Well, good morning. If you watched our last video, we were going to be headed to Valley of Fire this morning for this vlog, and we changed our minds late last night. Instead, we've decided we're going to be largely tourists today, with the exception we're starting off sunrise, or hopefully we'll be here soon, starting sunrise off in Clark County Wetlands. And I thought that would be neat just because there was some water down in here, and I also like the idea of photographing and capturing wetlands in the desert. When you're in Las Vegas and you're thinking about the things that you're going to photograph, usually a wetland area isn't in it, so I thought that'd be fun, and hopefully we'll get something. Clouds in the sky, so maybe there'll be a pretty sunrise, but I don't know anything about this area, so I don't know where I'm going. It'll be interesting if I get set up for anything, quite frankly. But yeah, I'm gonna put this down because it's blinding Alana. Her eyes don't adjust to the light too well, and I'm gonna shut up. Hopefully we'll find some critters and a cool place for sunrise. So here we go. Well, so far it's been a bit of a bust. You probably cannot see with this camera, but maybe still a little bit in this direction. It's really cloudy, it's really windy, and we did get some pinks in the cloud, but the wind is moving the trees around so much that the couple of scenes that I sort of scouted near dark, everything's moving too much. It just gets too blurry with a longish exposure. I need to switch sides there, hard on the wind. So anyway, I'm not even going to stress about it. There's wildlife everywhere. This is a really cool area. I'm going to slow down, probably switch over to that longer lens that I'm carrying. Take some, I'm not really looking for that big banger today. I am going to go full-fledged touristy and just get a little click happy. So get ready for the photos. Here we go. Well, that was a lovely little park and a very nice sunrise, and frankly I had fun stopping with all of the worry about fantastic photos and just sort of getting back to the fun of it, and I think we're going to continue that. Alana and I have been in the area more than one time, but we have not ever been over to the Hoover Dam. That's where we're headed now. right, well, honestly, that was vastly more fun than I thought it would be. You just saw a bunch of B-roll while we were on the tour. I got a little nerdy and very, very touristy on that. I will share some of the photos I took while down in there being a tourist as well. Yeah, good times. I think we're gonna just kind of play around Lake Mead and maybe make our way now to Valley of Fire to car camp, so that we can be there through sunset, I think is our current plan.
I think so.
All right, so let's check out Lake Mead. Woo! All right, well, Alana and I still haven't made it to the Valley of Fire.
Valley of Fire.
It's not a fireplace, it's Valley of Fire. This has been an amazing drive we're on through the park, sort of on that west side and following along Lake Mead as we kind of head north to northeast. And our rental car is kind of just over Alana's head down there. And I want to do a 360 for you. It might get a little windy. It's windy up here, but this little hike was so worth it. So I'll go real slow here as not to freak you out. But what an absolute amazing view. Now, it's actually so nice, especially in the direction of the sun and the fact that I have a 360-degree view. I kind of contemplated just stopping here for sunrise, and that darn near completes the 360 or sunset. Dear, why I keep forgetting? I said sunrise again, honey. So anyway, it's pretty amazing. I am going to go ahead and set up. I'm spinning again. I'm sorry. I am going to head and set up. I like some of this, so I'm going to try to find something even in the harsh light, and we're probably going to head back down and keep exploring, even if that means not making it to Valley of Fire today. This has been a really fun day of just chillaxing and sort of getting back to enjoying the travel. So yeah, with that said, I'm going to shut up here and get back to just that. So just thought I'd share this. Well, that is in the Valley of Fire, and that will be pretty much my sunset location. It was a little rushed. The light's pretty much completely gone and down, and I have already taken all of my foreground images, my midground images, and even done a little bit of stacking, because if I spin around here again, you can see there's already some pinks off in the distance that are in the sky. And this is actually opposite of where the sun is going to be setting this evening. And the reason I've done that is because the sky is just baby blue everywhere. And I really think what we're probably going to have is some pinks and stuff light up on the other side. At least that's the gamble I'm taking. I wish I had a little better foreground layout here, but it was fun just exploring. We got here really quick. And the park actually closes at dusk, so really here very soon in those last minutes of light we got to be getting the heck out of the park, because the campground was full, so we couldn't book a spot there and kind of call ourselves car camping. So yeah, we other news on the way to this spot, just a couple 100 feet off of us, there was a couple of rams ran by, and I actually had my long lens on, but I was fiddle farting around with it, and that startled them, and they were way gone before I could do anything with it. So yeah, here we are, and with that, I will wrap this video up with sharing the image of this sunset, and then that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this baby, and we are gonna come back here tomorrow morning, I think, right?
Yes.
And I think we're just gonna hike and explore and make the most out of sort of the weird dusk to dawn timing. You're not allowed to be in here too awful early in the morning, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun here. So I'm going to wrap this video up now. It's been a long day. I know this video is going to be getting long in the tooth with the B-roll and everything that we've done today. So thanks for following along. Give me a like if you haven't already. Also, please give me a subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the bell for bonus points, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.